Hi everyone, I've done a separate video telling you how to submit your work as a Google Doc for the assessment that you're going to complete. That would be the preferable way to complete your assessment by typing your answers. If you're unable to type answers in or you really struggle typing and you would prefer to handwrite your work, I'm just going to show you, if you have an iPhone, how you can scan in your work and email it to me. So once you've completed your work, if you have an iPhone, you can scan in the work that you have completed. To do that, then you firstly need to click on the Notes app that you have. Once you've clicked on the Notes app, it'll bring up a new note. You could type in your name and biology test and the date that you're completing it. Click on the camera app. It will bring up these options. One of them is scan documents. The reason why using the scan documents is better than using your camera is because it will create a file that's easier to send and smaller, and you can send it all as a single email rather than having to take lots of pictures to send as separate emails. So click on scan documents and it will bring up what looks like your camera. You can take a picture and then it will appear in the notes on here. So I've taken a couple of pictures and they've appeared in the notes here. I've then clicked underneath and taken another picture and I've got a separate page here, and it's all saved under one note. Once you are ready to send your work then, and you've taken some pictures of all of the pages that you've done, click on the share icon at the top. It will bring up the option to share. I've clicked on share using the Outlook app, which I've downloaded separately, so I can share using my work email rather than my personal email through the Mail app. So I would click on Outlook. You might click on Mail to open up your personal email. Then it will bring up a normal email, and at the top you just need to scroll up and type in my email address, which you should have already. If you haven't, then let me know. The subject, it will put in your name and biology test and the date, so you shouldn't need to change that, although you can put something different if you would prefer. It will bring up the different images that you've taken, and they're smaller files than would normally be with a photo, so it should be easier to send, and you should be able to send it all on a single email. And then once you're ready to send, you just click send using the icon at the top there. If you find that you can't do that, or you struggle with the scanner function, or maybe you have a phone that doesn't have a scanner function, you could just take photos and email them. So if you open up your photo app, take a photo, click on the image at the bottom, it will bring up the photo for you. Click on the photo to bring up options to share. You clicked on the photo, you've now got these options here. Click on again the share icon. Again, it will bring up the same options, and you can click on share using Mail, or I've got the Outlook app, I would share using Outlook. And then you can send it to me via email. So if you can't use the Google Doc function, you can't type in your answers, or you really struggle with that, then this is how you can send your work using a phone.